hear Brian Williams, in his own words, in a new interview that has just surfaced. The military blog Stars and Stripes pressed him about his claims that he came under military fire while in Iraq. CBS 2's Valerie Castro has more.
The recorded interview took place last Wednesday, several days before Williams announced he was temporarily removing himself as managing editor of the NBC Nightly News. The military blog pushed Williams in an audio recording to explain how he could have misremembered the events he is now under scrutiny for. In the interview, the reporter who spoke with the crew members Williams was with grills him about the claims.
And all of them told me that they couldn't understand how you could misremember which aircraft you're on or whether your aircraft was hit. So I'm just wondering, how does that happen?
Same reasoning in reverse. It was my first engagement of the war, and remember, we were all, I think, scared.
Williams goes on to explain the memory became a fog of events.
I did what a civilian, an untrained civilian, would do in that instance, and it was being scared.
He also says he thought his helicopter was one of several shot at.
Is that you guys were like an hour behind this grouping of 3 Chinooks that were out in front, and that 3 Chinooks out in the front came under fire, and the middle one was hit.
And that's the first I've heard of that. I did not think we were in trail by that far.
Over time, Williams repeated the inaccurate story, culminating in this appearance on David Letterman.
2 of our 4 helicopters were hit by ground fire, including the one I was in.
The head of NBC's investigative unit is now looking into the claims. The result of that investigation will determine Williams' future at the network, but the public will still have to decide his fate as a journalist. In Manhattan, Valerie Castro, CBS 2 News.
And just this afternoon, the Washington Post also raising questions about Williams reporting that he came in close contact with rockets fired by Hezbollah during Middle East news coverage in 2006.